two people in chairs, there's a lot of people say, oh my God, how cute. Or if it's a boy and a girl.
Do you think it's cute? Do you think I'm cute?
I think you're attractive.
Okay. I'll take it.
My name is Bjork.
I'm Rain.
I'm Ian Lacani. I'm a dating coach.
Do you know why you're here today?
I have no idea. They didn't tell me.
Today, we're playing Guess My Disability.
Whew, okay.
So everybody has one.
Yeah.
So y'all can't get mad at me. This was consensual, bitches.
Is there a disability community?
I think so. I have a disability, but I haven't been super involved. Honestly, because I think I've struggled to accept my own disability. So I've kind of shied away from it.
Oh my God. I'm so nervous. Hi guys.
Everyone back. And then we're gonna bring out each person individually.
Okay.
So who's our first person?
I'm sweating. I'm nervous and I'm anxious. And this is a lot.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the party.
How's it going?
I don't know, y'all telling me this is crazy. Shit, does it make you uncomfortable to have to tell the world?
It's not like I can hide it.
Well, let's talk about it then.
When did you find out you have a disability?
Well, it was a birth defect.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff that it affects is like my balance. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes my hands will just like randomly stop doing things. So. Oh. Okay. This is like really hard. And I don't want her to have to stand for this long, you guys. No, you're fine. I got nothing, dude. Nothing.
You were born this way, obviously, so maybe something didn't develop right, or maybe something developed the wrong way. That's my guess. I can't say that more scientifically than that. That's what I have to say.
When you said birth defect, I would go with spina bifida because I know a lot of people with cerebral palsy and I want to say spina bifida to be more out there.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah. Did I get you right or wrong?
Wrong.
You want to tell me what it is?
Cerebral palsy.
I knew it.
Door number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about cerebral palsy.
Okay, so that's a neurological condition, and it also affects my muscles. So my muscles are shorter and tighter than they're supposed to be, and that kind of throws everything off.
Why do you choose to keep walking instead of using a wheelchair?
Well, I actually do have a wheelchair.
Okay.
So I use the wheelchair for like walking more than about 2 blocks, or if I have to stand for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not opposed to the word disability, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I feel like I'm unable to do things. Right.
You be fucking.
Yeah. The one thing that I have had issues with is like initially trying to figure out like, am I some kind of fetish?
Real shit. Do folks fetishize you?
Yeah.
You should make money off of that thing.
I know, right? Thanks.
Quit whatever you're doing before. I like helping people find new jobs.
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Amin.
I'm Ray.
My first impression was that you don't have a disability. And I'm sure you get that a lot.
You can't tell what's wrong?
Are you in pain right now?
Yeah. Usually I get a lot of it in my abdominal area and lower back.
Is it something that only affects women?
Men do not have the necessary organs for this to happen to them.
Is it endometriosis? Because I know there's not too much research about it.
It's chronic fatigue syndrome.
I can't WebMD this shit. Can I just say sickle cell? Because I'm uneducated?
Yeah, you can totally say sickle cell.
What is going on with your body?
Sickle cell.
No fucking way! I'm just gonna run around this goddamn thing like I told y'all I'm fucking smart.
No.
So, was I right?
No.
Did I guess you right or wrong?
You got me right. Which was like, I was shocked, but like, yes, good job. I have endometriosis. Have you heard of endometriosis?
No, I have not heard of it.
Oh, big surprise. So endometriosis affects 1 in 10 women.
Okay.
The little cells that line the walls of your uterus decide they want to move elsewhere. So they start growing on other organs inside the abdominal cavity, other places in the body as well. But they react to hormones the same way. So they shed.
Nope.
Bleed?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Holy shit, you got period in your stomach?
Yeah, and it doesn't have a way out because it's not going out through the hoo-ha. So then it like
That's bullshit.
sticks inside,
Whoa.
creates cysts.
Did y'all know people could do this? That their bodies go through shit like that? I didn't know people could go through shit like that. I'm gonna see that shit for a while in my head. Of course you can.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's good. I don't want you to be nervous. I guarantee you there's nothing you're gonna ask me that hasn't been asked or said.
All right, mental or physical?
Both.
Does it affect you day to day?
Yes.
Is it noticeable?
What you hear is related to my disability. Yes.
Is it obviously I can see the symptoms manifesting. So,
And I'm holding them back, which is kind of painful.
Does it cause you to, I'm sorry if this is offensive.
It's okay, no.
You're the first person who I felt like I might offend. I don't know why, but.
Trust me, I've
Yeah,
heard it all.
I'm sure, yeah. But is it gonna cause you to sneeze?
No.
So I feel like I already think that the physical might be Tourette's, because I've seen you tick twice.
Girl,
And
how
then
do you know I'm not doing the Bankhead bounce?
Then your breath.
How do you know
So
I'm
it's
not?
Because
How do you know
first of all,
I am not?
that's an age check. So I'm sticking with Tourette's.
Is it Tourette's?
Is that your final answer?
I think that's my final answer.
If I had to guess, I would say some sort of sinus condition. So was I right?
You were wrong.
Obviously, yeah.
Was I right?
You were so right! I have Tourette syndrome.
Tourette's, okay.
I would have never thought with what I know from TV and movies and all that stuff.
What do you know from TV and movies?
Just the way it's depicted, it's like, blurting out random stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest misconceptions.
What are some of your tics that present themselves?
Kind of a vocal thing that you hear right there, and sometimes if it's really bad, it's hard to walk. It can get so bad that it's hard to chew.
Right.
It's hard to breathe. It's hard to swallow. It's hard to sleep. It hurts,
Okay.
and I can feel the tics coming.
Yeah.
The force is so strong that I've broken bones and I have pushed. My ribs are always out.
Is there any treatment?
Medications?
Have you tried any of them?
Yes.
Do they work?
Dozens, no. I end up with every side effect, and so it's kind of a question of, do I take the medication to make the world comfortable?
Or do I
Or
just
do I
let
not
it?
take it and I'm comfortable? They're gonna be staring at me anyway, so I
Yeah.
might as well just say, I have Tourette syndrome, right?
Well, thanks for sharing and answering my questions.
No problem.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too.
What's up?
Hey.
You're not gonna stand in that, right? Okay. Okay, you gonna rest your leg. Okay, cool. I was just gonna stand in it like, I'm gonna be your height. I'm gonna say, get your ass down.
Do you laugh when you're nervous?
Yes.
You're not gonna ask about the chair, huh?
I am. Can you just hold your horses?
So obviously something's going on with your leg. Is it your leg or is it your hip?
Neither.
Is your walking limited then?
Walking is limited, but more so standing in one place.
Are you able to exercise?
No, not anymore.
I'm so puzzled. Like, the chronic fatigue seems like the
Is that
answer,
true?
but
Is that your final?
sure, it's my final answer.
I don't know what this would be called, but maybe your nervous system just has a hard time communicating with another system. I don't know if that.
That's your final
I don't know if that's like really vague, but I think that's my final guess.
Okay.
Tell me what goes on in this beautiful body.
You were right for one of them, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
High five.
Yay.
I think that's the first one.
Yeah.
So the first one is chronic fatigue syndrome.
Other ones are postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
Okay, that sounds something like heart related.
Yes. Basically means when I'm upright, my heart rate goes up really fast. And that causes my blood pressure to lower. And my last one that I'm going to talk about today is narcolepsy.
People have told me they think I'm narcoleptic because I've fallen asleep mid-conversation. But I don't think I have like a clinical
Yeah.
diagnosis. I just get bored in conversation. I fall asleep.
Yeah. You probably know of narcolepsy.
Right.
Everything that's supposed to happen normally, like your sleep-wake cycles. I don't even have a sleep-wake cycle. It's basically always go to sleep, go to sleep. So certain, emotional responses
Yeah.
can make you kind of lose muscle tone in certain parts of your body.
Oh, so you could literally like fall over?
No, most people don't like fall over. It's just
Okay.
like just a weak feeling.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for sharing. That's
Thank you.
fascinating.
Hello.
I'm Sean.
I'm Bjork. Nice to meet you.
Man, you are built.
That's my disability.
That's your disability.
All right, mental or physical?
Mental.
What do you do for work?
I am a mechanic now. I mean, I was a mechanic then too.
Where did you used to work before?
I was in the Air Force.
Oh, you're a veteran. So you probably have PTSD.
Why would you immediately go to that?
Because veterans, that's.
Veterans are people from all walks of life. Anyway.
I know that, but it's like, fuck, veterans get treated like shit.
Yeah.
Is this because of some trauma?
Yes.
It's PTSD.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have mental health problems myself, and so I guess I know that it's not just Air Force people that suffer it, obviously.
What would you like folks to know about you?
Don't tiptoe around me.
What you mean by that?
You get people who have no idea how to react, don't know what to say, and they
Yeah.
kind of just on eggshells.
Do you feel more in control of it now?
No.
No.
By no means. You find ways to manage it and plan your day accordingly.
Thank you for sharing and for serving our country.
Absolutely. Thank you for your support.
Hello. I'm Bjork.
I'm Lonnie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So tell me how your disability affects your daily life.
Because of it, I don't really do much. If I'm not working, I'm just kind of alone. I want to be alone, but also I kind of hate being alone. It's
like
sucks.
a fight.
Do you have to take any regular medication for it?
Yes, I do.
So what happens if you don't?
If I don't take my medication, I guess the easiest way to put it is I might not be here.
Are you in pain?
Not physically.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, let's hug. Hug. Okay, I'm sorry that you're in pain. I want to say depression.
I've struggled with anxiety, so that's what I would think.
I have borderline personality disorder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's an umbrella. There's a lot of things in it. I mean, I still
Right.
have anxiety, I still have depression. Like I
It's
had
in the extremes.
Yeah, it's always in the extremes. And I had like a friend who I loved her, and then she'd do one thing that pissed me off, and I suddenly was like, I fucking hate her. She's the worst. She's such a bitch or something like that.
I never would have guessed.
Oh,
So thank you for sharing.
yeah, of course.
Hello, boo. You look strong than a motherfucker.
Have you been this way your whole life?
Actually, what do you mean by this way?
Have you not been able to walk your whole life?
There was a small window where I was able to walk, but I've always had a disability.
Okay.
Can I catch it if I touch you?
No.
I'm just teasing.
Does this have to do with your spine at all? It
Yes.
does? I think I know what this is, but I can't remember what it's called. I'm so blanking on the word, it's like hurting my feelings. I think you have a problem with your spinal cord.
I want to say muscular dystrophy. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
I'm going into my Rolodex because I do watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm gonna say spina bifida.
You were dead on.
No fucking way.
Do you know other people with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like best buds with those people or?
In general, I've always really kind of gravitated away from people with disabilities.
Why?
There's always been that stigma that, I've never been in special ed and stuff like that. And
I feel like, oh, they're gonna see me more that way if I'm around people like that. So.
Exactly. In 2014, I did this pageant called Miss Wheelchair Washington, and I was crowned Miss Wheelchair Washington.
You're crowned Miss Wheelchair Washington. Wow. So I'm in the presence of royalty.
Right.
Do they have a Mr. Wheelchair Washington?
No, but we had actually discussed having men and women, and I thought that was pretty awesome.
What do you think my chances are?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How was this experience for you?
It's always great because y'all like to challenge my perception about life. And I got some right.
I have distanced myself from people with disabilities. And when I see somebody with a very visible disability, I think it brings up my own insecurities. But this was really great for helping me realize that and continue to work on that.
Was this stressful?
I get anxious, and so it's happening now. But yeah, I have severe anxiety. It is something that keeps me away from a lot. So yeah, I mean, it affects my life, but I guess I just feel like some people have it worse than me. Hold on, can we pause? I'm like gonna cry.
You did so good. You did so good. you don't ask.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. There is nothing to be sorry for.
You're a pretty crier. How do you manage that? Yeah.